Alright, so if you didn't see the last video about my crying baby, it's somewhere here or below in the description. Now this is the update I promised you guys, because I am a guy that delivers on my promises, unlike most politicians. Quick recap. Basically, she cried for an entire hour. Fast forward to a month later, the JT informs me beforehand that, hey, Andre, guess what? The mother's going to carry her a bit earlier, so maybe you guys can, chill out. I'm like, okay, so you want to play with Andre? You want to play? Let's be friends. Best friends forever. Like Chucky. You get the reference? No, right. Anyway, moving on. So her mother has her carrying her in, but I'm out of view, but I can see her smiling because she sees the JT only. Her face is like, mama, yes. This is what I'm talking about. I don't need none of that in my life. That guy is so scary. I don't need him. So I tip across and I come like this. Hello from the other side. Her face transformed immediately. I look at the JT. JT looks at me, then looks at the mother. The mother looks at the baby, looks at me. The baby does this. Yeah. Yada! Mama, yada! Yeah. I start to Harlem shake. Right? So I'm like, oh no. Don't panic, Andre, don't panic. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Cletus, what are you gonna do? Cletus, let me tell you something, Cletus. So, all of the students come in again and I do the regular stuff that we do before the class starts. Homegirl is sitting down crying a shocking river, and I had enough. I was like, hey, hi, what's up? But she still kept on crying, and it can be kind of frustrating when everybody else is chill and this one kid is just blah. But I said, you know what, Andre? You're going to conquer this, because Mandela conquered the apartheid, and therefore this is a cake in the park. A park in the cake? A walk in the park. Yeah, compared to that. Let's go, Dre. Come on. You got this. Man, a Jamaican. Easy thing this. I, keep on inviting the other students to take part in the lessons and enjoy themselves. Meanwhile, she's still crying. At this point, all this nose not running down. Says, okay, Dre, this is the opportunity to make a connection. I go get some tissue and give it to the young lady and help her wipe up a bit. But I didn't want to touch her because then, she might feel threatened. JT was beside her at this time. I'm like, cool. I said, okay, let's get her things, guys. Let's go. She doesn't move. Everyone else moves. I move towards her gently lift her up and help her put her things in her bag, put her back down. Still kind of crying, but not as much. Then it's time to color. This is basically my last chance to connect with this girl. Right? So I'm like, okay, come on, Andre, you can do this. Gambare, Andre sama. So I'm like, yeah, all right, let's go. So I'm coloring everybody and talking. Then she hurry up and gets her crayons, and I hand out the stuff, and she starts coloring, and the crying stops. So I'm like, is this the way in? So I start coloring, and it's like, I like chicken, or I like fruit, something. I like nantuka. So I'm like, yes. So I start talking to the other students. So there's one male student in front of me, and she's at the end of the table. So I'm not paying any mind, but watch her coloring and getting really excited about the coloring. So I'm like, all right, good. So I start talking to the homeboy in front, like, yo, homie, what did you eat for lunch today? I had curry rice. Oh, sensei, curry rice, daisuki. Ano sa, nantoka, and okasanwa. And they start going off in Japanese, right? Then it's like something went off in the crying baby, and she's like, watashi wa tabera. I'm like, huh? Is this girl talking to me? Girl, are you talking to me, girl? Oh, shit. Homegirl started to talk to me. So I'm like, okay, let's play cool. Everyone get Dre, relax. Check the breath. Bam, good. So I'm like, oh, really? Oh, that's nice. And she went off. And we're going back and forth having conversation. It's like we're best friends. Homie, I was like, oh, praise. Oh, I conquered. The devil tried me, but he was to fail. Oh, it felt so good. I mean, we were talking and stuff, and she was coloring and telling me, is this okay, sensei? Can I write my name here? I'm like, girl. We besties now. So, I'm like, it was amazing. I mean, it was such a good feeling to feel that I actually conquered this kind of issue. And, you know, no crying, and she touched me, high five, and we talking with besties now. She gave me her thing, and then she started telling me about her day and what she's going to eat later, maybe. And I'm like, oh, girl, you want to spill some tea with me right now? Spill that tea, girl. What? Jose doing what? He did what? Girl, you kidding me? And that's the type of rapport we had for the last 20 minutes of the class. And it was such an amazing feeling. Now, the mother comes in, and the JT's at this time is looking at me like, oh no, he didn't. Did he just steal my girl from me? So the mother comes at the end of the class, and the baby, no tears, a slight smile as they're red in the face. And the JT proceeds to tell her in Japanese that, yo, today homegirl was talking up with Andre like they were best friends. And, you know, talk about lunch and what you make for dinner. And the mom was like, oh, so go on there. Ine. Good job. Boom. And touch. And it was just bam. After that class, I went home, relaxed, popped off my clothes, had myself a nice cold beer. That was a good day's work. Yeah. Alright, so that's my video, guys. So I don't think I have any more videos about the crying baby. Maybe something will happen next month. In the next video, more positiveness, isn't it? Cause I don't know, 2016. Big up on yourself. PigglesDiGaijin, Jamaican YouTuber. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Please engage. Also, please leave your comments in the description below. Subscribe, share, like, tell somebody about me, because this year is going to be great. Also, I'll be at the Hanami in Tokyo and in Osaka. So that's April 2, Tokyo, April 9, Osaka, and that's my birthday weekend, April 9. So guess what? Turn up. Damn, Dre be dancing, back it. He is mad petty. He's like Petty Wap, Petty LaBelle. He's like a Petty Gates. I don't know how petty this guy can get. I mean, poor man's Petty Cruz or something.